saying on them apps. I ain't snitching on my man.
Postseason preparations. A peek at the players getting themselves warmed up. A lot is on the line. The tip-off just moments away. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Now the starting group for the visitors. Sharon Jackson is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. Bobby Portis out there with Flag. Then it's Kate Cunningham. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And you take a look at this home team. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Cunningham. Crosses over, and he lays it up and in.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Lively a screen on Cunningham. It's Edwards on the wing. Lively sends a screen for Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Barrett. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
Edwards against Barrett. On the high post. Edwards, no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Cunningham misses off the right iron. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he's drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back to back.
Second team foul.
Pass to Flag. Adebayo with a screen for Flag. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Barrett.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Cunningham looking it over. Lets it go from 11. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Stolen by Lively. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Flag with the rebound.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Adebayo. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lively a screen on Cunningham. Out to Edwards. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Adebayo. Back to Edwards. Another shot. Nice D from Barrett. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Here's Edwards. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
With the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Start out this game about 43%. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He's focused on Jaren Jackson Jr. tonight, always a big problem for opponents. Coach told me Triple J does the 2 things we all want, hit threes and block shots. He's won a Defensive Player of the Year, so we're talking about one of the toughest guys to game plan for because he's really good at both ends. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you.
Anthony Edwards.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Portis a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Barrett. Outside Portis. Pocket 4. Barrett the pass to Adebayo. A shot off that time.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
It's Edwards on the wing. Barrett covering. Edwards, no good. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Derek Lively is out there with Jackson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Tyson in at the small forward. And here's the fast break. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Stolen by Lively. Edwards against Cunningham. Edwards can't hit. Edwards gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Cunningham up top. Edwards defending. The kick out to Adebayo. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Outside Edwards. Off target from three-point range.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Well, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Here's Cunningham, up and in on the way. Cunningham's got 6 points.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Here's Edwards. Edwards with another miss. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Portis, that one goes. Count it.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Tyson. No scoring in this one. The shot, no good. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape, good luck trying to stop him now.
And it's flag missing. Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. It's stolen by Barrett. It's stolen by Edwards. Edwards up high.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
And Flagg gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Flagg's got his first basket of the night. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Barrett against Edwards. Here's Tyson. Pass to Lively. And here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. And no good that time. Nice D from Barrett. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Cunningham kicks to Barrett. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Flagg with it. And Lively pulls it down. Here's Tyson. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Edwards. Cunningham with some nice D.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
A 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by a point. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
I'm alongside Kenny Atkinson. Coach, what might you do to adjust going into the second half?
Well, first of all, shot selection's got to improve. If that doesn't improve, it's going to be a long night. But, if we do get a good shot, we got to get back on defense. I think our transition defense, we're leaking too many points there.
Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
And as we welcome you to halftime, without question, Game 2 has been a battle.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Barrett is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Flagg in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Now here's Jackson. Edwards puts in the 3.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Outside Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Portis has got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 11. With the drive, here's Tyson. Sinks the three-pointer. Tyson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
Got a piece of it. Onside, Barrett. Lock at 6. To the inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Oh, here's Edwards. Jackson has the open look. It's rebounded by Barrett.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Edwards against Barrett to the paint. Back to Edwards. Five on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
Gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Portis a screen on Lively. Adebayo with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Now here's Adebayo. Guarded closer. Here's Flagg. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 11.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Count it, and the foul. It's on Bobby Portis.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact with the hoop and the harm.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. We've got one. .55 left to play here in the third. Here's Barrett. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Jackson, a screen on Barrett. It's Edwards on the wing. Barrett covering. Edwards getting the close range two. 1:27 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Flag. Portis sets the pick for Flag. And that time, also a missed shot. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's tipped.
Away team foul. Number 11. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Outside, Barrett. Inside, here's Adebayo. Lively with the block.
Nice D by Lively there. He can block shots both at the rim and out away from the basket.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Now, here's Portis. He has 5. Now, Flag. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Edwards against Barrett. Outside Jackson. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Jackson's got 8.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They're up by 11. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, if we get a stop and a running opportunity, keep it going. The tempo's really good. Keep pushing the ball.
Carlisle wanting to make this a track meet feels that may favor his team right now.
Well, he knows they have some momentum, and he wants to step on the gas pedal here because he knows how quickly that momentum can shift.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. We've got Derek Lively. Jackson is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
Barrett against Edwards. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Outside Portis. Inside Cunningham. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with his 6'6 frame, Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
Cade Cunningham.
That's good from Cunningham. And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Edwards. Edwards with a tough shot.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Portis finds Cunningham. Adebayo against Lively. 6 to shoot. Carries it down low.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Tyson. Back to Edwards. From outside the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Cunningham left side. Adebayo outside from 11. Jackson with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Knocks down the 3.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barry wants to get better firing off the catch.
Barrett against Edwards. Cunningham pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Adebayo. Stolen by Lively. Now Edwards. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Not gonna go. Cunningham outside. Now Adebayo throws it down. What an assist!
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Cleared away by Adebayo. What an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Cunningham with it. Picked up by Edwards. Flag. It's in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First team foul.
They double him with Adebayo. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Albert, it's tipped. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he'll be able to go up and knock those down.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
Not sure the miracle, Craig, is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
They'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.